As they say, it's a wrap. The holiday season is over, and the final holiday we had was Simchat Torah, in which we finished reading the Torah. How much joy, how much energy. We danced with the Torah, we did circles of hakafot, we had drums and shakers, adults and children singing, generations together celebrating. Afterward, I was talking with my father, and he said something he always says. He said, "We are a National Geographic people." Now, what does that mean? He means that if you looked at us, like an anthropologist, like a researcher from National Geographic, standing at the edge of the circle with notebook in hand, you would find everything we do utterly fascinating, and I dare say sometimes a little bit strange. Our rituals are colorful, complex, full of texture and meaning. We bless the new moon, we blow a ram's horn, we wave branches and hold a citron, we wrap ourselves in leather boxes and fringed garments, we refuse to eat certain animals, we sanctify time every seventh day. From an outsider's perspective, it's captivating, it's anthropology at its finest. But this time, talking about Simchat Torah, my father added something even deeper. He said, every people dances with something. Think about that. Every nation, every people has something they treasure so deeply that they dance with it, parade it, and make it the center of their ritual life. He told me, some take out their saints, their statues, others they take their Buddhas. I personally remember on a trip to Peru, when I saw people dance with mummies, or today with dolls that represent those mummies. For them, the most sacred thing is the body of their ancestor, the one who connects them to the past. But then he said, my father, but we Jews, we dance with our Torah. That's extraordinary. Think about it. We don't dance with an ancestor or a miracle worker or a statue. We dance with words. We dance with our law. We dance with our ethic systems, with our stories. We dance with the scroll that contains our constitution, our legal code, our songs, our legends, and our instructions for living. Everything we hold sacred, our rituals, our dietary practices, our moral responsibility, our prayers, our visions for humanity, it's all in that scroll. For this following year, the scroll will guide us again. We'll open it and read it week by week, Parashah by Parashah, Torah portion by portion. Some will learn its stories from the very first time. Others will chant its ancient melodies with trop patterns that connect us back thousands of years. Some will dive into Midrash, uncovering new layers of meaning in familiar verses, asking why a word was chosen, why a story unfolds as it does, and what deeper message lies beneath the surface. Midrash is how our tradition keeps the Torah alive, turning every phrase into a doorway for insight, imagination, and moral reflection. Some will study Talmud, exploring how those verses became living law, conversation, and argument. And some will simply sing its words, turning these texts into prayers, into melody, into songs. On Simchat Torah, I shared one of my favorite midrashim. The very last word of the Torah at the end of Devarim, of Deuteronomy, is Israel, Israel. The last letter of that word is Lamed, the L. And right away, without even taking a breath, we begin again, Bereishit bara Elohim. In the beginning, God created. The first letter there is Bet, B. Together, Lamed and Bet spell Lev, heart. That says, that Midrash, that it is the heartbeat of our people, the rhythm of Torah, pulsing from the end back to the beginning, from Israel to creation, from creation to Israel, again and again and again and again. It never stops. This is our secret weapon, our portable homeland. No matter where we go, we carry it with us. The Torah is our sanctuary, our spiritual compass through history. It carries centuries of wisdom and argument. It holds the rabbinic imagination that keeps our world alive, a way of reading that teaches us to see everything as layered, meaningful, and worth questioning. And now we begin again. The world is being created once more. Light breaks into darkness. The first human being takes a breath. The first Shabbat arrives to teach us to rest and the meaning of holiness. It's all happening again, not just in the scroll, but in us. Because when we dance with the Torah, we're not only celebrating the end of something, we're celebrating the beginning of everything. It's the same Torah every year. It's the same laws, the same words, but we are not the same. We have changed. We have grown. We have suffered. We have learned. And so we must return to the Torah anew, because every year we bring a new self to it. The Torah lives because we dance with it, we wrestle with it, we love it, and because every year we return to it with a new heart.